Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into the North Main Minute. I'm Joshua Doby. A planning question very often with young families or those who are recently graduated from college is what to do with our college debt or our student loans. No blanket answer to that question. A lot of factors that you need to keep in mind, but some of the more macro factors definitely to be keeping on your radar screen. First big one, and there's been a lot of talk about it recently, but very important to remember, nothing's been done yet, has to do with the idea of student loan forgiveness. We have fielded a lot of questions about that, and folks asking, are student loans going to be forgiven in part, in whole, which ones, all of those kinds of things. Nothing has been done yet, and if you know nothing else about Washington, D.C., you know nothing's real until it's real. But there has been a lot of talk about it. Yes, it's something that is on our radar screens here at North Main, but nothing has been put into legislation yet. So don't make planning, is what we're saying to folks. Don't make planning decisions based upon what may happen. Keep it on your radar screen, but don't do anything differently yet. Second item, if you haven't done this, definitely urge you to consider it, and it's what's called consolidating your student loan debt, or a consolidation program. In short, what that allows for, if you qualify for it with your loans, and if there is enough difference in the interest rates from what you're paying to what you may pay, there may be some possibility to consolidate or commingle loans into a student loan that is paying a much lower, or charging you rather, a much lower interest rate. Definitely something you want to keep on your radar screen. If you haven't done it at this point, make sure that you check. Even if you have done it, check and see if there may be other possibilities out there, because interest rates continue to be so low, there may still be other opportunities for you to drop that rate even lower. And that brings me to the third idea as well. When you're coming to student loan debt, it can seem overwhelming. It's not the kind of thing that, especially if you went to a school that had higher tuition, you need to take out higher loans. It can be the kind of thing where you may just want to be hyper-focused on a single idea. We strongly encourage folks from a planning standpoint, don't just be hyper-focused on a single item. Make sure you're giving an appropriate amount of focus to all parts of your financial plan to make sure you don't get into a space where you're getting behind in other parts which are going to be more vital in the future. If you'd like for us to take a look at where things are for you from a student loan standpoint, how does it fit into your overall plan? How much should you put towards it? Are there consolidation possibilities? And certainly if there is forgiveness in the future to be able to plan for that, we'd love to hear from you, northmainfinancial.com.